Hello everyone watching on YouTube and welcome back to Tales of Grace's F Remastered. Trials of Graces? What is this? What does this do? Load up your save data and use your current party to challenge special battles unavailable during the main game. Oh! Interesting. We might take a look at that later, but we just got done with the childhood portion, so I don't really... Who would it even put me into the fight with? Would it put me into the fight with, like, child Asbel and Hubert, or would it put me in with, like, adult Asbel? I don't know, but we're just gonna continue where we left off. Childhood's End complete. This game has autosaves. That autosave is like 20 minutes behind, probably because it autosaved before all the cutscenes we went through. But autosaves are great, even if they aren't like the most up-to-date ever. But yeah, let's get into the game. Seven years later.
It went that way!
Right. We will survive!
Yo, let's go. Press X to draw your sword, press it again to use B-arts. Oh, baby. Now we're talking. B-arts tend to differ among characters to a greater extent than A-arts. Learn how to use each to your advantage. Let's go. Now the gameplay pops off. Now we're talking. Get played. Stupid wolf. Also, you may have heard it, but my boy is here. Jamieson Price, Coffee Daddy himself, we will be getting to listen to in this game. Ow. Bad wolf.
Let's keep moving.
What's his name? Asbel's voice actor is, Bryce Papenbrook, I think? Right, chat? Initiate of the Sword. Burst arts, or B-arts, are now available in battle. At the cost of 1 CC, Asbel can draw his sword. Yeah, Asbel has to give up his energy to unsheath his blade. At any time, and gain access to a whole new set of attacks. Use X to draw your sword and unleash B-arts. Use circle when you want to sheath the weapon. Very fun.
Well done, Asbel. I see my worries about your first field mission were completely unfounded.
Sir, my success is due to your superior instruction.
You don't have to be so formal. Just keep doing what you've been doing, and we'll be fine.
Sir.
All right. Let's go over the mission briefing one more time. We are here to investigate Orlan, a village located on the far side of the forest. It has a population of about 50, give or take, mostly employed in forestry. A few days ago, the Royal Knights received word that the residents of Orlan had suddenly vanished without a trace. Our mission is to meet the Knights investigating the area and provide them with whatever assistance they require.
Understood, sir.
It's an unusual mission. Keep your guard up and be prepared for anything. This concludes the briefing.
By the way, Asbel has got the drip. Not this way, try another route. But, like, check out this outfit. There are a lot of, Asbel, Richard have some of, like, the best outfits in their adult phase. They have some of the best outfits in Tales of, in my opinion. They, like, their outfits look so good. I love them.
I want to give you something.
The Elith Mixer. The Elith Mixer is pretty fun. I enjoy the Elith Mixer a lot. I think it's a fun mechanic. I wouldn't mind seeing this come back in another Tales of game, to be honest.
It's an Elith mixer.
We have some real battles ahead of us, so it should come in handy. I know you've probably trained with one before, but let's go over it again just in case.
Yes, sir.
The Elith Mixer is a tool used for cooking dishes during battle and for creating various items. It's a device that belongs in the arsenal of any true warrior. Did the Elith Mixer always start with 150, chat? So the Elith Mixer will actually, like, over time, it will get bigger. Like, it'll have more space for Elith, which means you can do more with it. I thought it started at 100. Did it always start at 150, or did the remastered change it to 150 from 100? First, let's set a rice ball to it. Go ahead and select the rice ball. I actually do need this tutorial because I do not remember exactly how the Eleth mixer works. Rice ball. Simple, no? Once the condition listed next to in battle is met, that little rice ball will automatically restore some of your HP. In other words, always have something in the mixer. So in battle, if someone's HP gets less than 60%, this rice ball will trigger at the cost of our Eleth. Right now, up to 3 items can be set at once. Go ahead and select one of the empty slots. It's possible to replace items, of course, but for now, get an empty one, yada yada. This time, let's do an apple gel. When you set certain items to the mixer, it'll produce more of them while you're out and about. If you see while traveling 10% production chance, that means there's a 10% chance the item will be produced after a minute or so of walking around. Once an item is in your collector's book, you can set it even if you're not carrying any. Fantastic. Try removing the apple gel. Don't worry, you can put it back later. Remove. Remember, the Eleth mixer is handy, but it's not free. It can't produce items without Eleth. Fortunately, you can charge Eleth at most shops, so don't forget to fill it whenever you can. Yeah, so it will use our Eleth as we're out and about, and then we need to refill it at shops, which is why leveling up the Eleth mixer so it has more capacity means you can do more with it without having to go back to a shop. Lastly, as you know, Eleth mixers are tools that develop over time. By cooking dishes, you can increase the maximum amount of Eleth the mixer can store, and by producing materials, you can increase the number of item slots. It's like the old saying goes, he who rules the mixer rules the battle.
That's it. Now let's return to the mission.
That old saying that we all know, chat. Malik joined the party, my man. Acquainted with royalty and the Lord's heir. All right. Eleth mixer. I don't remember like what the best way to use the Eleth mixer is. I feel like making materials, especially early on, is like one of the best things to do with them. Just to get more stuff. You can sell these for gold. To get more stuff that you can make things with. Egg, 99.9% production chance. Because I think making materials, if I remember right, levels up the Eleth mixer faster. So it's very good to make materials, and in fact, I don't think we need this rice ball, really. Oh, this is like, yeah, I was about to say, like a 1% chance of saffron being made, which is like a buff thing. And it requires 180 Eleth, so we can't even, like, afford that right now. But, you want the Eleth mixer to be making stuff fairly often so that you actually level it up, is the thing. So, do fur, sure. So I'm just picking a couple of things that are, like, around the 30% chance. And don't take too much Eleth. This takes 36 Eleth, actually. I want like a moderate chance of it being made, but also it doesn't take too much Eleth. That should work. And then that should help level up our Eleth mixer faster, I believe is how it works. Too easy. Yeah, photon burst, get him. Get him, coffee daddy. Die.
Great work, Captain.
You're not doing so bad there yourself, Asbel.
Bow, bow, bow. I got a feather. Some arts can be learned from skills. Multiple skills may offer the same art, and it doesn't matter which you choose. However, if you learn the same art from more than one skill, its effects will stack, making it more powerful. You may also be able to earn new titles by using the same arts repeatedly. Oh yeah, you do. There are titles that are just like Demon Fang Master, where you've just used Demon Fang like 300 times or something ridiculous. I thought dishes was the best way to upgrade them. Was it dishes? Do I have it backwards? I don't. I played Graces literally like 2.5 years ago, and I don't remember. The thing is that the Eleth mixer is like, it's not like overly complicated, but it's a little complex, right? So it's hard to remember exactly what's the best way to go about it. Maybe it was dishes are better, but materials are easier to make? I don't recall, man. I simply don't remember. Simply do not remember. Defeat an enemy with a 4-art chain. Easier said than done. Ow, my feelings. All right, come here, you stupid bird. Farewell.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
Bro, photon burst, OP, defense shard. Oh! Stagger strike. You can cover CC by waiting, moving, or guarding. You can also increase the amount of CC you can use by striking enemies. The more hits you land, the more CC you'll be able to use in the current battle. Aston's sword can gain up to 6 CC, so for starters, why not? Oh, it's Aston's sword, it's my dad's sword, right. Asbel's dad's name is Aston, and we're using that sword. Okay. I was so confused for a second. I was like, wait, his name is Asbel. Hello? Why not see if you can get your CC that high? Yeah, getting, maximum CC is very important, but also, I think minimum CC is actually the most vital. Because, your minimum CC is how much you start a fight with. So, like, right now, our minimum CC appears to be, like, 5, or maybe it was 4, and I immediately got more added. And you can build up to more CC throughout the fight by, getting stuns, I think, or doing other things. I think you also lose CC by getting stunned or something. Again, Graces has a lot going on. So, I have a hard time remembering it all off the top of the dome. Revenge Shard. I don't remember how crafting works in this game, but I think you can get really deep on crafting, like, really strong, whatever it is I'm thinking of. Really strong weapons. During battle, the gauge on the left side of the screen shows the Elith being produced. The blue portion is for your party and increases when you attack, guard, evade, or are attacked. Red portion is for enemies and works in a similar manner. Right, and then you get into, like, Elith Burst, and that's when you can, it's when you can throw out Mystic Arts and all, once we unlock Mystic Arts. You unlock your Mystic Arts in this game, by the way, via titles. As you can see right there, our CC. So our minimum CC is 5, and our maximum is 7. So we cannot have more than 7 CC in a fight. Maybe we should, maybe it is better to have 1 dish. I really don't remember. Just put in the rice ball. I don't remember how you do this. Like, what's the optimal route to take? Ow. I hate this bird. Give me that CC up. Okay, die. Malik, help me. Help me, Coffee Daddy. Bad. Okay, we're fine.
Don't you think?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm at 134 HP, but it's okay. Once the blue portion of the Elith gauge fills, Elith is released and the battlefield enters an Elith burst state, which fills your CC and keeps it there, allowing you to attack with impunity, so basically you can infinitely combo. Some skills grant additional effects during the state, so be sure to use them to gain the upper hand. Yeah, Elith bursts are fantastic. They are very good. Throw out some apple gels real quick, don't mind me. And then also, let me go ahead and look at Asbel's... The status menu. Status menu is the place to view all your characters' statistics. Use left and right to flip through various information. L1 and R1 to go through yada yada yada. Yeah, we know. I do love these profile images. Longsword. Bronze Scabbard. Where does it show... Where does it show my... It's under arts. The arts menu. In the arts menu, you can view arts learned by your characters and also turn on and off specific arts for characters set to auto, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, we have Shockwave Slash. So give me Shockwave Slash on up and down there. And then we have Demon Fang. And you can see at the bottom right, it has a list of, like, elements, whatever you want to call it. So Demon Fang has Inorganic, Fiend, and Slash. So Slash means that it's like a slashing attack, and Inorganic and Fiend means if you're hitting an Inorganic or a Fiend monster with this attack, they're like weak to it. And then Shockwave Slash is slash and impact, etc. So that becomes even more important later. Then you have your A arts, your attack arts, which shows whenever you do quick slash and you go into these other moves, you can do like different combos down the way. And then we have Burial Blade already at 4 CC. But you can see these missing ones, we actually unlock more of these as we go through titles. And then you can do more and more combos with your basic A arts. And then throw out your burst arts, which you get to set as you unlock them. So I think the combo system in this game is really neat and really fun. Early on, it's kind of like because you just have like Nimble Fang, Stagger Strike, Wing Crush. You just have like these 3, which all go into Dual Impact or Burial Blade. But as we unlock more arts, especially level 3 and 4, and as we get higher CC to be able to go deeper with them, you can really pop off with combos. Which I like a lot. Look at that rock.
Game on.
Game on. Ow.
Okay.
Yeah, see, like, there's the Nimble Fang. And then I could do Stagger Strike instead. Please die. So early...
Not bad, don't you think?
Early on in the game, combos are kind of like, because you barely have any unlocked. But, like, after just a couple of hours, we'll unlock a bunch of new moves, and it'll really pop off. Especially as we get the, what was I was about to say? Especially as we get more CC to be able to do more combos. Critical hits are particularly damaging strikes that aren't based on fixed percentages, but rather on when your CC increases, yada yada. Guess it told you in cooking increases max eleth and items increase space in mixer. Did I misread it? I thought it said literally the opposite of that. I might have read it backwards, which is my bad. Either way, we're already up. Look at our eleth mixer is already up 152. So we've already gained 2 more space. Perfect.
Remember your training.
Defeat 2 enemies at once, asking a lot of me there. Well, oh wait, I thought that one, well, yeah, now it died. I was about to say, if Malik kills it, there's not a lot I can do. Draw.
It'll take more than that to stand in our way.
Coffee Daddy is OP with the photon burst. If you want to give a boost to your portion of the eleth gauge, try attacking enemies from behind on the field. Doing so will provide you with extra eleth when the fight begins. However, the same applies to enemies. Makes sense to me. Wood chunk. How much wood chunk could a woodchuck chuck if a wood chunk could chunk wood?
Let's do this. Draw.
I should use the other burst art we got.
Okay.
Die. Wait, did I not? Oh no, I got it wrong. I thought I put it on the, oh, okay, I remember this move. I was pressing the wrong button at first. Photon burst, he missed. How could you miss, Coffee Daddy? Mow him down. Yo, we're getting tons of SP. I got chicken? How did we get chicken from that? Attributes are the attack characteristics associated with particular arts. The beast attribute, for example, increases damage to beast type monsters, yada yada yada. Anyways, my final point is that the eleth mixer is just a smidge complicated, but at the end of the day, if you just put stuff in it that you want to make, it'll work out. Yo, let's do this. Yo, eleth burst? I keep pressing the wrong, okay, wait, I need to change that. Oh, I should have tried, oh, there it was, we got Burial Blade.
Up on the basics.
Yeah, so Asbel's finishing move there, like if he gets to the level 4 CC Burial Blade move is sick. It's just a giant like aura slash. If you continue to hold the guard button, a blue light will surround your body. When in this blue aura state, your critical gauge will increase, restore CC by guarding, and then use the blue aura to your advantage. I do enjoy the aura. Oh, I want to put, I actually want to do, because I keep B-arts and shortcuts. The arts menu allows you to set B-arts to left stick at any time. Also press options to set shortcuts to the right stick. These shortcuts can be used to access your character's current arts, yada, yada, yada. Right, you can have up to 8 arts set. You can use 4 on the right stick, and you can use 4 on the left stick. I want to put Shockwave Slash on these, and then we'll put Demon Fang on these, and then we'll get more arts later. An Iron Tunic! The Equip menu is placed to manage weapons, equipments, and titles, yada yada yada. There we go. Look at that again. And that's our title. And then Gym, I don't remember gyms. We'll get to it later. Graces has got quite a bit of stuff going on. And my memory is not good, like rock. Aw, nuts, just when I decide to set up shop in the forest, the place up and gets destroyed. Seems really dangerous over there, make sure you're prepared. Please charge my eleth mixer, thank you. What if we dualize? Dualizing is a way of producing a new item from 2 others in your possession. You can dualize items in any shop, it's a good idea to do so whenever possible. We can make tanned leather. Yeah, so I don't think the game actually tells you, like, the recipes for stuff. I think you have to, like, figure it out. Combining is a form of dualizing where you combine 2 materials or 1 ingredient and a material to produce a new item. It's also a good way to crank out items that you can sell for quick cash. But the game does, like, it lights up green and is like, hey, you can, like, combo this with another green item to make something specific. The poison fruit. And then I'm pretty sure there are going to be some quests. Like, these pretty much always fuse into things that you want to sell for money. But later in the game, some of them will be like, some of them are dishes, like this, obviously. But later in the game, increases SP earned? Yes, please. Later in the game, it'll be, what is it I'm thinking of? Later in the game, there will be side quests where you need to, like, dualize specific things to give to people for their quests, I believe, if I remember right. Cooking is a form of dualizing where you combine 2 ingredients, or 1 dish and 1 ingredient. That's right, you can actually take a dish and fuse it with another ingredient to make a new dish. You can make a wide range of dishes with helpful effects, including some that heal your party as you walk around, so bust out your knives and get to cooking ASAP. Let's make a beef bowl. And as you can see, we are having to pay money whenever we dualize. There is a fee. Rice and egg for some fried rice. Yo, call me Yukihiro Soma. Out here cooking up a storm. The grilled chicken bowl we can fuse with the egg to make a chicken and egg bowl. Let's go. Tea leaves with rice for rice porridge. In my mind, you want to make like everything once. Plum porridge. But I don't actually remember, like, what's the best way to go about stuff. Pudding! Chat, you want some pudding?